simply to give a message because it's on my heart. And that message is everyone isn't going to support your growth. Everybody's not going to be there and be on board for your goals and your dreams in this life. It's just not going to happen. We have to stop expecting for people to treat us the right way, treat us the way that we deserve. And especially if you have been around individuals that you've been super supportive of them, you've been pouring into them, you have to understand that that's not going to be everybody that we have been around that's going to be good for us. Everybody is not good for you. Everybody is not going to support you. And everybody is not going to care. But you are the one that has to care about yourself. And that's the thing. You got to support yourself. You got to support your own goals. You got to support your own dreams. And be confident. Be confident and don't listen to the negativity from the outside, and know your own personal worth. Don't let anybody tell you any different. And I wanted to tell somebody who needs to hear it today that you're enough. You know, you're enough today, tomorrow, and forever. And know that just because individuals don't support you in your dreams, it doesn't mean you can't be supported. You have to look for that community of people that's going to support you. You have to make it happen. And it's not easy to remove yourself from toxic people, from non supportive people, or people that you claim are your quote unquote family. That's not your family. Family are people who choose you back, who will support you and pour into you, and not just only want for you to support them. You got to be there for yourself as well. You got to support yourself, your own goals, and your own dreams as well. So that was the thing that, you live and learn. You have to learn how to treat yourself, and you have to learn what you actually deserve. Hi, David. How are you doing? You have to learn what you actually deserve. You have to learn how to treat yourself, and you have to understand that everybody is not your friend. Everybody is not going to be understanding and compassionate to you, because some people are just toxic. Oh, I'm glad you're good, David. Some people are just toxic, and that's just what it is. They only care about themselves, and as long as you're doing whatever they want to, or as long as they can control you or know your business, then they're going to be on board. But once they can't know your business, or they can't get anything from you, namely money, control, or something like that, they're not going to be supportive of you. People only support when they can use you and control you. But once you get your power back and you love yourself, and you're not going to take toxicity, foolishness, drama, and control, then those people will leave. And you should be happy. I always say that I'm happy for people when they finally reveal themselves, because then I know who to not support anymore, who to not give my time and my energy, who to stop wasting my resources on. Life is too short to be around people who make you feel unloved, unsupported. Life is too short for that. You have to stop waiting for people to make changes and focus on the people who do support you, and the ones that do love you, and the ones that are going to be there for you as always. Those are the ones that you have to put your energy into all the time. And if they don't know how to be there for you, then you have to learn that it may be time for you to walk away from those individuals. And that's just it. Oh, congratulations, Goon. You have to know how to be there for yourself first. And everybody has to learn how to be their own friend. And it's everybody's walk as an adult that you have to learn how to be there for yourself. You got to learn how to set boundaries, and you also have to learn how to cut people off. There's a lot of people that you cannot deal with them because they're always going to bring you down because of whatever issues, whether they have mental illness, They're just a drama person. They're controlling, they're angry, they're whatever, or they're just in their own feelings, or just selfish, because that's just what it is. And it's hard. It's hard when you have to cut off people. Yes, David, it really is. It's hard when you have to cut off people that you really care about, but we can't care about people more than we care about ourselves. And this is not something that I was raised knowing. I had to learn, I had to grow into this and learn to start speaking up for myself and not letting myself be taken advantage of. Because what happened to me the majority of my life was people always told me that they cared about me, they loved me, they were there for me. And the only reason they said that was to get something from me. And once you stop serving that purpose, once you stop being there for them, giving them money, listening to their drama and negativity, or doing whatever to support them, when you cut that off, when you cut off their toxicity, now they're not there for you. And then you're going to see that mask drop off. Then they're going to say they hate you and start talking about you, make up lies about you. It's just crazy how the people that you put so much energy and time into, the people that you have been so supportive of and been so loyal, will turn out to be the people who are not supportive and loyal to you. You have to recognize who people really are, and then when they show who they are, then you have to find out, do I want to deal with those people or not? And most of the time, we don't need to deal with them. You need to just leave them all the way alone, and you're not only going to be happier, you're probably going to have more money. Your mental health is going to improve, and so much other things, because relatives and quote unquote friends, the frenemies, you have to be careful of individuals who talk about how much they love you, but they never show by their actions. They never show by the results. People have to prove it to you, prove that they deserve to have a space in your life. And a lot of people don't. They don't want to put in the work. They want you to put in the work into them. They want you to be there for them, but they're not willing to be there for you. And that's when you have to open up your eyes, take off your rose colored glasses, get out of your feelings, talking about how much you love them. If somebody is not going to put in the same time, effort, energy as you do, then they don't deserve to hold a space in your life. They don't deserve you. And that involves all relationships, from romantic to platonic to workspace. If a person doesn't know how to talk to you the right way, how to support you, how to deal with you in the way that you deserve, then you need to leave those people alone, because we deserve better. We each do. We deserve better than we get most of the time. But we first have to believe in ourselves and be confident enough to say, I deserve better than this and I refuse to settle. Everybody, you have to refuse to settle, and don't let people control you. And there's a thing that I call walking in silence. You have to stop telling people of your moves that you're making, because don't inform people of what you're going to do. You just do it. Let them see the results, because most of the time when you're going to do something amazing and great for yourself, that's going to be empowering, positive, it's something great, they're not going to support it. Actually, they're going to judge you. They're going to speak, oh, that won't work. They're going to do something to try to break you down so that you don't do it, because some people want to keep you stuck. They want to be able to have you in a space where they can walk over you and make you feel bad about yourself so that they can have some power or control over you. Some people want to have us like puppets. And as long as you do what they want, or you act a certain way where you let them treat you bad, that's the only way they want to be around you, because they can use and control you. But when you take your power back and you start doing things that prove, I love myself, I'm my own best friend, I deserve to be healthy and happy, I deserve to have peace in my life. So you have to remove yourself from toxic people who are non supportive, not understanding, selfish, miserable, angry, whatever the case may be. But we have to do that for ourselves. Nobody can make us happy. You have to make yourself happy. You have to set the boundaries, and you have to stop letting people use you, and understand that everyone isn't going to support you. Everyone isn't going to be there for you. Everybody is not for you. And the more that we learn this, loved ones, is the more that we'll be happy. The more you'll be healed. You'll heal your inner child. But that takes some inner work. And I have to tell you guys that it took me years to get to a space in my life where I actually felt like I deserved that. I don't know where you guys came from, what you've dealt with, but I know many of us have dealt with being talked down to, abandoned, disrespected, used and abused, all of it, the full gamut. But it doesn't mean because we've put up with things for a long time that that's the end. No, it's not. At any time, you can take your power back and say, I don't have to take this anymore. Ladies, gentlemen, you don't have to take it. You don't have to be used and abused in a romantic relationship. You don't have to be used and abused from your relatives. You don't have to be used and abused from so called alleged friends. I call them frenemies. You don't. And you don't have to be the yes person, the yes woman, or the yes man when it comes to work and your relatives, your kids, whoever in your life. You have to have your own life, and you have to have time for yourself. But that is something that you have to train people how to be there for you. You have to train people how you want to be treated. And if they're not willing to be on board with it, then you give them some space. But don't put down your talents, your gifts, the things that you want to do in your life. Don't give away your peace. Don't allow people to control you and treat you like garbage and feel like you have to keep taking it. Some people are just angry or evil. They got some stuff going on, but that's not your problem. It's not our problem to fix people. It's not our problem to save anybody. You got to make sure you put on your oxygen mask and save yourself every single day. Okay? And that's my time, everybody. I usually do my 10 minutes on here. I went over just a little bit, but I wanted to get this message out. I'm going to try to do 10-minute lives besides the sip and chat that's on Thursday. We're going to try, we're going to do a trial run and see how it goes. So I'll be doing 10-minute topics or so, and I hope you guys will get to enjoy it. Thanks, Sirius, for coming in. I'm just about to hop off. Please check out the replay. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And everybody who is in here, don't let people use you and abuse you. And make sure you support yourself, support your dreams, love yourself. Know that you are enough today, tomorrow, and always. I'm Love Marlene 411, your channel for self healing journey, empowerment, motivation, and all of those things. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody.